I see you're back.
Sorry about last time when, you know. Forget about it, all right? Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kinda makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store. Only I could. But I have a strong sense of duty. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. It's the burden of a strong moral compass. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work-your-ass-off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day. Thanks. I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but I'll take it. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce. I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think? Oh, well... thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now. If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
There's something worth looking at from here?
The moon is almost perfect.
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem. I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life. To continue existing as we are, or to die powerless.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us, we can't afford to lose it. And besides,
Jin?
if the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened. Won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, the things we did together, our time at the facility. All of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us, watching everybody we knew disappear one by one. There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive. It may not be much of a purpose compared to yours. It was just a couple of words, I know. But they meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so? Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to choose? Them or us?
Right.
It's a...
Thanks. Right. See.
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me.
Come to think,
Felt like
now you're here. Much obliged. By the way, I owe you. Good to see you. What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal. You finished? Be seeing you.
I never felt like so miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say now your answers are all in me. I never felt like we're so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart, so your lies. My life will turn out. It doesn't seem like it will last all my life.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far. This persona. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look...
Right. Thank you.
I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books? I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through? Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world. It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Hey! I know it. Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. I ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound? Come on, kid, you're embarrassing me. Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana have been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
Here, take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift. When you mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it, you get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
Good morning. Nice one.
And that concludes the Disciplinary Committee's forecast report.
Next up is the Treasurer's report. Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. Cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power. Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You aren't just feeding me sympathy or empty words. You genuinely mean what you say. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you. Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
Tomorrow will finally be our last operation.
Yeah, we've been through so much over the last half year or so. Don't you think? Honestly though, You always seemed exhausted.
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yes, that's true.
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And it's been worth it.
Sanada-san.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai. Oh, wait! It's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it? I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
How about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sanada-san, right?
Me? Yes. It was just me at first. Of course, C's wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No, he didn't. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus. When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
That's what happened?
Apparently, I was the first ever to reliably control my persona. If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
Senpai.
Someone would have gotten involved eventually. It's not like we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
I suppose that's true. Tomorrow is our last operation, so make sure to rest up tonight.
End of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
So this is it.
And as we expected, I'm detecting more Persona users nearby. It's Strega.
They know this is their last chance. We expected as much, but don't be careless.
So, it's them.
Saves us the trouble of looking for them.
You've all fought admirably thus far. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Got it.
Roger that.
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
I trust you know what is at stake today. You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet, countless lives are lost each day, even without their intervention. The ability to use a persona is not in itself evil. You have no reason to forsake it. So, why not just admit it? You do not truly wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves in the pursuit of self-satisfaction. I don't think you truly believe that. You are foolish children indeed. Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. How can you not even conceive such a thought? Your imprudence is truly beyond comprehension. As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. It's time, Jin.
What a bunch of fools. I can't stand to look at you.
Fate shall decide which of us will remain. Come then.
These two are serious. But I know you can do this!
I'll hit them where it hurts. Go for it! And pass the leg up!
Nice work.
I've got you!
What next? Eo!
You guys just don't know when to quit.
Off you go! Now then, it is time for your judgment. Out of my way.
What to do?
Wrong time. Not going down.
Who's gonna win this?
In this situation, help me! Eo!
Much obliged.
Here.
My head is spinning.
Dodge this.
Someone's confused. They may act unpredictably. Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found. Okay, here's what I found.
Wrong time.
This should work.
One step at a time. Let's go!
Found something useful.
Here.
I'll go with.
prepared.
The best bet would be... I've got this!
All right, that's enough of a warm-up. Here.
We shall show death to all fools.
Read you like a book.
They can coordinate their attacks too? Try not to let them target your weaknesses. Bad.
I figured this wouldn't be easy. Stay sharp, everyone!
Amazing!
Good try.
You'll pay for that. This should work.
Hikari-chan's confused. Oh no, she's acting on her own.
Bring it on! Lights out!
I've never had to fight this hard before. You guys sure are trouble. There you go.
Seriously?
This will be your end. Persona. It appears you have more than just luck on your side. So be it. Persona.
Down on my knees here!
I'm counting.
Hell yeah! Persona!
What's the plan here? Penthesilea!
I'm not out yet!
Energy. I think I can use it now.
That helps.
I'll take care of this. Caesar!
What next?
Damn! These guys are tougher than I thought. There you go.
Where are you aiming?
Persona.
I'll go with...
Hecaton Fire!
Looks like this is...
Jin, you are going to pay for that.
I'll hit them where it hurts. I'll show you!
One step at a time. Let's go!
I've already scanned this one. Now's the time. Help me!
Fighting others with the same power. And what difficult opponents they are. Look at how you squander your potential. It's beyond comprehension. Persona!
Too slow.
Wrong time!
This will do the trick. Go for it!
to hell!
Pull the trigger.
Appreciate. So this is the true ability of such a favored persona user. Death to all fools. I'll go with
I'm ready. Hit the Solaire!
Who's gonna win this? This can't be.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I've learned a new skill.
We still lost. So, us experiments can't even stand up to a naturally awakened persona.
Experiments?
For us, it's not so simple. Our powers weren't awakened naturally. We can't even use them without straining our bodies. Don't you remember what your dead pal was carrying?
So you were giving Shinji the suppressants?
You guys don't have the slightest clue what'll happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But without the Dark Hour, even Persona users like us will...
Jin, that's enough. Now then, ordinarily we would withdraw here. But that is not an option tonight. This body, ephemeral though it may be, is worthless without my power. Therefore, I've only one choice. I shall prove my existence here and now. What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but... I haven't forgotten what you said to me. You win. Go on and defeat the Shadow. Maybe then you'll see what you've been fighting for this whole time.
Wait a second. Don't tell me you're gonna jump!
I'd rather die than surrender to you! Take a good look! This is how we live!
They jumped.
What the hell?
Don't let it get to you. They chose how they wanted to go out.
We're not done here yet. Our real target is waiting. Let's just focus on that for now.
Leader! final battle. I'll do everything I can to support you. Just please be careful out there. I think that's the Shadow's main body floating up there. If it's that high, your attacks won't have the range to reach it. Wait, but I'm picking up similar readings from those statues down there. There's a connection with the floating target. I'm sure of it.
Not even my arrows can reach that far.
Gino, target is out of range. Please help them.
I'll go with.
Wrong time!
This will do the trick. Too late for you now.
I'm good to go.
Akihiko, I'm counting on you.
Here. The best bet with me. Persona!
Leave it to me.
Ready, Takeba?
Alright, here I go.
I have to do this.
Persona!
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
How's that?
Alright, I help you. We're not gonna go easy. Hold on!
The main body is down. It looks like it loses the ability to fly when you take out those statues. This is your chance to attack. Give it everything you've got. Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found.
I'll take care of this. Let's go! Here I come! Go back to hell!
Over here! Watch this! Bullseye!
Let's go! Take that! One last touch!
The shadow is back in the air. You can't attack it anymore.
Nice work.
Persona!
Pull the trigger.
I'm ready to go.
You're up next.
Now's the time to strike. I'll hit them where it hurts.
I'll show you.
Analysis complete! Should I scan on this enemy? I see. So this is what we're up against.
Wrong
I'll go with.
Wrong
Energy.
What to do?
I think I can use it now.
Not that.
Hear my prayers. Let me help you all.
Much obliged.
We're so.
The enemy.
Get ready.
Let's change that.
Sure. What to do? Let's do it.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll take care of this.
I have to do this. Help me! I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the main body. It's getting more aggressive. Watch out for stronger attacks.
Come!
This will do the trick. Go for it! Professor
The best bet would be. I've got this!
What's next?
That helps.
I can read you like a book.
I'll go with.
Wrong
I'll hit them where it hurts. Penthesilea!
One step at a time. Let's go!
Pull the trigger.
Thank you.
Hecaton Pirates!
move to strike. I'll show you!
Best bet would be...
I'm picking up a powerful reading from the statue. This one's not like the others. Let's do what we can to take it down. Should I scan on this enemy? In this situation, use it now.
I'll go with.
We're almost there. Don't let up.
I've already scanned this one.
I'm ready. Head this away.
I'll take care of this.
I have to do this. I won't lose.
Appreciate it.
Counterattack!
What to do? This one.
The enemy
Get ready.
What's the plan here? Persona!
The best bet would be... Let's do it! Caesar!
What next? Persona!
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We can't afford to lose! Can't be! Kirito-senpai!
Let's see. There!
I won't let you down. I'll hit them where it hurts. I'll show you!
Bring it on! Lights out!
Enemy attack! I gotta do this! You need to heal! Healing!
Appreciate it.
the plan here? Go forth! And Vesaleia!
One step at a time. Caesar!
Is it over?
The operation is over. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes. It's finally over.
Leader, I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer? One, 2, 3. Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray?
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray!
So, Kirijo-senpai, you're gonna help us with the victory party tomorrow, right?
You certainly don't waste any time. Well, I do suppose we've earned it.
Well, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? It has been a while.
Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna.
We're divvying it up already? Can I get the salmon roe then?
Hey, wait a minute! You can't do that!
I reserve the fatty tuna, bluefin, shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair! You don't even eat!
How immature. Fighting over sushi.
What?
Mitsuru-san, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs. A chef's skill? Geez, how old are you again?
Okay. I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so glad I'm still alive!
Junpei, you can have the leftover dried gourd roll.
What? But it was my idea in the first place!
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour. Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I feel sad to see it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes, we've saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
Good morning. This is the first time we've talked during the day. Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day for both of us. All the fragments of my memory are finally back together. I understand my purpose now. The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye. For you and me. In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that. But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did. Maybe you're right. Even if eternity does exist, how would we ever know? it'd be no different than if it didn't exist. I'll always treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Death Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the death within thyself.
It was fun while it lasted. So long.